All right. Hopefully we're fucking live. Hopefully. Who knows? Let's see. Video manager. Okay, this is better. Are we live? I don't even know. It says live. So stupid. All right. At least I know that the speed with this Wi-Fi dongle is faster. That's nice. Uh, let's check this out. No, god damn it. My bad. All right. All right. That's actually loud. Okay. All right. So you guys could hear me. So I am alive. All right. I just wanted to make this video. I'm not gonna go long today. I'm not. I don't know how long I'm gonna go, but definitely not gonna go long. I just wanted to make this video. Angry Dwarf, yo, what's up? Uh, Stuart Jeffries, what's up? I can hear you. Thanks for letting me know. Uh, yeah, I actually changed my Ethernet band settings or whatever you call it to see if it's better like this. And so far, the quality looks better for me, so I'm happy about that. Uh, we got to talk about the fact that Deontay Wilder is fighting two rematches with Fury and Ortiz. Okay, I just got to make a short video. No, I just got to make a short stream talking about that and letting out some frustrations. All good, Rec, roasting in the sun. It's hot over there in the UK. You're from the UK again, aren't you, Stuart? Sorry if I totally forgot. It's hot over there in the UK. It's actually nice today. It's nice out. Salute, Graham Mitchell. Welcome to the stream, man. I appreciate you took the time to come and stop by and chat with me in my stream. Kanzaki, pound for pound, number one fighter in the world. Kanzaki has joined the chat. I was so pissed off yesterday when I found out that Deontay Wilder was going to fight Tyson Fury in a rematch, and not because I'm against that fight. Okay, I don't want people to think that I'm against Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. Two, I don't want people to think that I'm against Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz too. I'm not against those fights. It just pissed me off because I don't like the fact that I have to wait long because that's not the fight that I want. That's why, basically, actually, is not the fight that I want. I want to see him in there to unify with Anthony Joshua. Okay, so if you ever like see me like posting something in my community, a post or making a video angry, it's not that I'm pissed. It's not that I'm against these fights. I think they're decent fights. I think Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury rematch is an excellent fight. That's an excellent fight. I also think that him facing Luis Ortiz is excellent. I'm just mad because I know that this means we're not going to get an undisputed champion at heavy. We're not going to get an undisputed fight. All right. So don't think like, oh, Rect is against this fight. He hates watching Tyson Fury versus. No, That's a good fight. First of all, I thought that was a very entertaining fight. I also thought Luis Ortiz was entertaining. So I don't want people to get that impression, because I know sometimes I be posting shit and then I read back to it and I'm like, oh man, I sound like I don't like these fights at all. But and again, so please don't think that. Salute Adele. You know what? I'm gonna rank you up, Adele, because I've seen you here a bunch of times. You are officially gonna be a moderator. You are officially a mod. Salute, Chris W. What up, RMB? What up, Chris? Kenzaki says, "Don't worry, Rec. There will be OT's trilogy." As I said, some days ago. Wait. Some days ago, and if your children maybe Konaki then retire. Yeah, you. Fingo Blaster, welcome to the soup. Welcome to the. Did I really just say the soup? Welcome to the soup. What? Welcome to the stream. Salute, brother. This little bitch Wilder will never fight AJ, or why fact. Wilder gonna do a bow and retire without fighting the king. Oh man. I hope not. I hope not. Because he'll go down as the biggest coward of this decade if he did that. And you know what's funny about that? If he actually did that, and hungry, yeah, I probably am, dude. If he actually did that, his excuse would be the reason I didn't fight Anthony Joshua was because he kept ducking me. That's what his excuse would be. Okay, but again, I don't want people to think, oh, John Lee, welcome to the stream, and I've seen you here in the past several times. I appreciate it, man. I don't want people to think that I am like extremely anti Wilder facing these two guys in a rematch. I do think that Wilder needs to fight Tyson Fury, especially Tyson Fury, because that fight was so controversial. Okay. A lot of people felt that that was a bullshit decision, the draw. So I think Wilder needs to fight Tyson Fury just to erase that. Okay. So I'm not saying like, oh, I hate this fight. I fucking hate the fact that Wilder's going to fight Tyson Fury in a rematch. I'm not against that. Because if he never fights Tyson Fury, forever people will say Deontay Wilder got a gift decision against Tyson Fury, and I don't like that. I don't like doubts like that. So again, I'm actually for that fight. I'm for Fury versus Wilder. Okay, so don't think that because I say stuff like I'm pissed off that Wilder's is fighting these two guys rather than Joshua. Don't think that I'm anti this fight. Again, I like these fights. I'm just upset as a boxing fan because I know I'm gonna have to wait even longer for the undisputed fight to happen, and that's the fight I really just want. I said it in one of my videos. You know, if you made a poll and say who do you want Anthony Joshua to fight next, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, Dillian White, Luis Ortiz, I guarantee you the guy who's gonna win the poll is gonna be Deontay Wilder. If you made a poll and said who do you want Deontay Wilder to fight next, Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, Dillian White, Luis Ortiz, I guarantee you Anthony Joshua is going to be the number one choice because this is the fight everyone wants. Okay. Gene, welcome to the stream. Rec, my bro, bless. Catherine, welcome to the stream. You never know. Fury may win as he's in better shape. He might, Catherine. That's a tough fight. Kenzaki says this trilogy with Fury is an escape route even for him because he's ducking AJ and White. I won't be surprised for it. Yeah, let me tell you something right now. You guys seen my community post? I said in my community post, I made like a fake schedule. I said like I think shocker, Deontay Wilder's boxing schedule exposed because he's gonna fight 2 back-to-back rematches with Luis Ortiz and Tyson Fury, right? But don't be surprised, and I'm assuming people think, oh, after he gets past Luis Ortiz and Tyson Fury rematch, then he's definitely gonna fight Anthony Joshua, right? By 2020, right? But the thing is, how do we know that? Don't be surprised if he still got Adam Kornacki. Don't be surprised if, let's say, the rematch with Luis Ortiz is competitive again or controversial again. And a tough fight for Wilder. And let's say the same thing with Tyson Fury rematch. Let's say once again it's controversial, it's competitive. Let's say it ends in a win decision for Wilder, but there's Fury fans saying, "Oh shit, I actually thought he won again, but he got robbed again." Don't be surprised if we have a trilogy. And Wilder could have these trilogies with with Fury and Ortiz just to avoid Anthony Joshua even further. Welcome to the stream, Red Glove Militant. Ingolf 1980, welcome to the stream, man. I see you here. I see you here all the time. I appreciate it, man. I agree. We definitely needed Wilder Fury too. Yeah, I agree, Ingolf. I'm not against that fight. Okay, I don't want people to think that. I think that fight needs to happen because if it doesn't, people will always say Wilder got a gift decision. So I need that fight to happen. Uh Kenzaki says, Rec, listen to Kenzaki. Nostradamus. Wilder will never fight AJ. God, I hope you're wrong. Mr. Wigmore, welcome to the stream, man. I appreciate it. I see you here a lot, man. Everyone wants AJ versus Wilder. Well, everyone except for Wilder. No. Not just everyone except for Wilder, Mr. Wigmore. Everyone except for Wilder and his fanboys. Wilder fanboys don't want this fight. Martin Walker, welcome to the stream, man. Wilder, one face, one name, one face, one fucking coward. Finger Blaster says, I said earlier there will be a new contract. Aaron Mason, welcome to the stream. Nas the landlord, welcome to the stream, man. Bro, only AJ fans want the AJ versus Wilder fight. Wilder fans don't want the Wilder near AJ. They always happy when I want to talk about this. And by the way, Derek Mace, welcome to the stream. This is what I want to talk about. When Fight Hype posted on their channel, on their boxing channel, Deontay Wilder announcing that he's going to fight Tyson Fury after Luis Ortiz. I saw that video, right? And then I scrolled down to the comment section because I like to read comments in boxing videos. I scrolled down to the comment section and I went to see what were people thinking about this. Because I was like looking at the like and dislike ratio and it was like really even. So I scroll down and the first things I see is, I guess, Deontay Wilder fans saying shit like, basically celebrating this shit. Guys like, they were saying shit like, you see, this is what, I'm glad he's doing this to Eddie Hearn. I'm glad. Now Joshua knows how he felt when he froze him out. They were celebrating it. I didn't see no one complaining, saying, oh shit, now we gotta wait another fucking year just for this undisputed fight to maybe happen. Everyone was just praising Deontay Wilder for doing that. Yeah. I don't like that. That pissed me off. Like that really pissed me off when I saw that, man. Finks Art of Boxing, man. Welcome to the stream. Big up Rec at the name Finger Blaster. One face, one name, one champion. Takes too long to say. It's easier just to say Anthony Joshua. Wilder fans ain't boxing fans. That's another thing. Who's the one who said that? I totally forgot I said that. Sorry, but Tyson Ford, welcome to the stream. All right. When it comes to me as a fan of boxing, and people say I'm a big Anthony Joshua. I'm not even a big Anthony Joshua fan. I'm a fan of Anthony Joshua, but I'm not the biggest fan. But people say I'm like an Anthony Joshua. Wilder fanboys to say that I'm an Anthony Joshua fanboy, right? But as a boxing fan, as an Anthony Joshua fan, right? As a boxing fan, really, when I see that Deontay Wilder has several fights lined up for him, I get angry at that. Because I want to see Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. Okay, I want to see that fight. That's why I get upset. All right, that's why I make videos saying this guy's fucking ducking Anthony Joshua and he's making me as a boxing fan wait even longer. That's why I made a video, cursing out Wilder when he first rejected the zone because I was so pissed off, right? But as a boxing fan, that's why I get upset because I want this guy on the screen to fight Anthony Joshua. I want there to be an undisputed. I want to be able to say this guy is the best heavyweight on the planet. Why? Because he got all the belts. He's pound for pound number one, right? That's why I get upset. But when it comes to like Deontay Wilder fanboys, when Deontay Wilder does not fight Anthony Joshua, and when he, announces that he has several fights lined up, and he's basically letting us know that he has no plans of fighting Joshua next, they don't get angry at that. Instead, they praise it. Instead, they say, oh, you see that? He froze him out. Yo, Wilder froze him out. He the A-side, bro. He froze him out. They celebrate him, right? They celebrate the fact that he is prolonging this fight. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's the difference between a boxing fan like myself and a Deontay Wilder fanboy. I am pissed off because I want this fight to happen. They don't want this fight to happen. They're celebrating the fact that Wilder is prolonging the fight. And that's what I'm saying. I saw a video where Hatman said, Hatman Strikes Back. Shout out to Hatman Strikes Back. He made a video where he said, where he titled it, I think something like, Deontay Wilder fanboys are desperately do not want Deontay Wilder to fight Anthony Joshua. And that's totally true. Because what type of reaction is that? Celebrating. Woo! Thank God Deontay Wilder's not fighting Anthony Joshua next. They're happy that he's not unifying. They're happy. They're excited about that. Who cares if it's not unifying? They're happy. They're not complaining. And that's what I'm saying. It's almost like they're happy that Deontay Wilder is not going to be facing Anthony Joshua anytime soon. They're happy that they don't have to worry, oh, shit, Wilder's going to face Joshua next, right? And that's the difference. I'm not scared to see Deontay Wilder fight Anthony Joshua. I'm not scared. If Deontay Wilder fights Anthony Joshua, I'm not going to be shaking. I'm not afraid of that fight. All right, because I'm not an Anthony Joshua fanboy. I'm not looking at Anthony Joshua like he has to win. If he loses, he loses. I'm not about that. I just want to see these two fight. But when it comes to like these Deontay Wilder fanboys, I could tell that they're all about the Deontay Wilder winning, and they want him to win. So they know as long as Deontay Wilder keeps prolonging this fight, they don't have to worry about this shit. They don't have to worry about the fact that, oh shit, he might lose to him. So they're afraid to have these two fight. If Deontay Wilder knocked out Anthony Joshua, that wouldn't affect me at all. I would be giving Wilder props. I wouldn't shed a tear. I wouldn't have to eat crow. Nothing. Well, maybe I would have to eat crow because I would probably predict Deontay, because I would predict AJ to beat Deontay Wilder. So if he were to lose, I want to eat crow. But that's it. I'll move on. I won't cry about it. Right? But when it comes to these Deontay Wilder fans, I think a lot of these dudes would fucking cry if Deontay Wilder lost to Anthony Joshua. I'm serious, man. They have a fucking mental breakdown. And let me get to the comments because I missed a few comments. Shit. Oh, God. Almost dropped my mic again. Luciano, welcome to the stream. Wilder fanboys remind me of virgins in their 40s. Wilder's team said Joshua is going to be for late 2012. It's bullshit. Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be actually longer. It's probably going to be into 2021, 2022. And that's no lie. Catherine says, Wilder fans say you're an AJ fan if you're not up Wilder's ass. Yeah. Red Glove Militant says, if you criticize Wilder, they see you as the enemy. Yeah. Facts. Red Glove Militant. If you criticize Deontay Wilder, you are an Anthony Joshua fanboy. Facts. I can't make a video saying Deontay Wilder's ducking. Deontay Wilder made a bitch move when he ducked Joshua and rejected the zone or any of that type of shit. That's why I'm looked at, for Deontay Wilder fanboys, I'm looked at as they think I'm an Anthony Joshua fanboy. They think I'm an Anthony Joshua fanboy because I criticize Deontay Wilder. I'm not an Anthony Joshua fanboy. I criticize Deontay Wilder because, like I've been saying all along, I am pissed off. It just pisses me off that he prolongs these fights. I want to see him fight Anthony Joshua. I don't criticize Deontay Wilder because I'm a big Anthony Joshua fan and he's my hero and I look up to him and my life depends. I don't look at it like that. I criticize him just because I'm pissed off that he's prolonging this fight, and I know it's his fault. That's the only reason. But you criticize Deontay Wilder, you're perceived as a fucking fanboy. That's all you are, bro. You're a fanboy. Even my 12-year-old son says Wilder is ducking AJ into retirement. Big payday. I actually think that Wilder wants the AJ fight as much as AJ. It's the promoters are holding the fight back. Hearn thinks the fight makes more money, and Finkel thinks it will make more money if they wait. Class, welcome to the stream. I think it's a 50-50 fight. And even if he loses, he earned like $100 million. Yeah. And everybody keeps telling me this. Everybody keeps telling me that Deontay Wilder versus AJ, like he's trying to plan his retirement for the AJ fight, and that's something I'm the more and more that the time that goes on, that's something that I agree with more and more because think about it, AJ is going to be his biggest payday. Win or lose against AJ, he's going to receive the most money, right? So I think what Deontay and think about this, if he loses to AJ, right? He's going to be criticized. People are going to be making fun of him. So I'm thinking he has this plan where he's going to fight Luis Ortiz, Tyson Fury. He's going to milk all the belts and try to milk this fight to get as much money out of it. And then at the last fight he's going to have will probably be against Anthony Joshua. Win or lose, hey, he could retire with a big, a lot of money in his bank account. So that's true. That's probably going to happen. Pounds02, welcome to the stream. Deontay Wilder is a duck, and the fight versus Ortiz is not pay-per-view worthy. Scott Tabby, welcome to the stream. I don't have a blank pick because I'm hot and chicks love me. Finger Blaster says, has anyone thought that Wilder is trying to break Mayweather's record of 50-0? He might do that, especially if he keeps cherry picking. I mean, what is he, 42-0? Actually, no, he has a draw now. He has a draw against Tyson Fury, so it's kind of dented. I think it's 50-50 fight. All right. Finger Blaster, Wilder isn't fit enough. There's no middle ground with them. There are no neutrals in their eyes. Unless you are not 100% pro Wilder, you are 100% a hater. Yeah. No one has mentioned that apart from not fighting AJ. He should be fighting Dillian White at least. Yeah. We can't even talk about it's a 50-50 fight because the fight ain't happening. Ortiz, the dark horse of the heavyweight division. Ortiz, the dark horse of the heavyweight division. Leonardo, welcome to the stream. Ortiz would be the pound for pound undisputed heavyweight champion of the world if Anthony Joshua didn't would stop ducking him. Deontay Wilder got lucky. That referee saved him. He the pound for pound heavyweight champion of the world. Issue is Wilder fanboys will make excuses. Says Wilder. Yeah, let me tell you something right now, Adele. That's 100% true. Listen, Wilder's gonna prolong this fight. And when he finally fights Anthony Joshua, if he loses, it's a wrap. Joshua's not getting no credit. What you mean? He be old at, and you know what they're going to say? They're going to say Joshua purposely made Wilder wait until he got old. That's what they're going to say. That's what they're going to say. Joshua purposely waited until Deontay Wilder got old because he was too scared to fight him in his prime. And that's the only reason he beat him. Because he aged him out, right? That's what they're going to say. They're actually going to use that excuse when we all know damn well that fucking Wilder was responsible for this fight taking place when it finally takes place. Bomb squad. Fuck AJ. We freezing him out. AJ threatened to grease him out. Karma and Joy Puller. Practice patience. Ortiz might KO him. Wilder. Here's another thing that I keep hearing, bro. Here's another thing that I keep hearing. I keep hearing people say, Wilder taking these risks. He's fighting Luis Ortiz and a great boxer in Tyson Fury. First of all, he's fighting a senior citizen in Luis Ortiz. A. B, he's fighting a fucking alcoholic who has weight issues, bro, who's actually bipolar as well. So that's his two next opponents. A fucking bipolar, former obese heavyweight who has weight issues, who is bipolar, and who was a former drug addict. I don't know. He might still be using drugs. And he's fighting a senior citizen. But I'm supposed to be impressed by that. Salute, Mando. Ortiz damn near beat already. And so did Fury. Fury beat Deontay Wilder. They just robbed him. Ortiz, he didn't beat him because he lost. He didn't beat him. He got knocked the fuck out. Good things come to those who wait. Oh my God. Yeah, that's what Wilder said in the post fight of Dominic Brazil. Good things come to those who wait, baby. You gotta be patient. That's what he said. We good with here in the US though. What? Wilder fighting killer after killer. Yeah, that's what they're saying. He fighting killer after killer. Who does that? Who takes risks like that? Who does that? Who fights a 49-year-old heavyweight twice, bro? Who fights an alcoholic heavyweight, bro? Twice. Not once, twice. He might even fighting for a trilogy, bro. I can't believe we got 36 people and we only got 22 thumbs up. Thumbs up the goddamn channel, bro. Thumbs it up. Nobody wants to fight Deontay. Nobody's doing this is what they say. Nobody's doing what Deontay Wilder does. Nobody, bro. Nobody. Sporting Icons, welcome to the stream. Wilder does what he wants because the WBC gave him permission to do whatever. Yes, that's true. The WBC protection program. Fury had a 12 count. Povetkin was what do you mean Povetkin was trash? Wilder is fighting a senior citizen with a heart condition, then an obese cokehead with bipolar. What's next? A blind anorexic midget. What's next is probably a unification fight. No, a unification fight. What I'm talking about? A trilogy. If not Adam Konaki, baby. But he's probably gonna fight a trilogy with those dudes. Marcelo Solomon. I can never say that guy's first name. Solomon is a fuckboy. And I'm going to give a thumbs up while I talk my shot. While I talk my shot, you mean shit, bro? I'm surprised Ego isn't black. He should support Brazil. Yeah, he's a Latino. That's what he is. Wilder dropped Fury 3 times. If Fury wants to win, tell him to stay on his feet. Black Wall Street, welcome to the stream. Wilder only won 2 rounds against Fury. In my opinion, he won 2 rounds, and that was the rounds I gave Wilder were the rounds where he dropped Fury. Every other round was in my opinion. I don't know about your guys' opinion, but in my opinion, every other round was clearly a Tyson Fury round. That's why I thought it was a robbery. If you see my post fight, I said Tyson Fury got robbed because I don't know how you could only win 2 rounds and win a fight. I mean, and get a draw. I don't know how you can win 2 rounds and get a draw. I mean, put it this way: if Deontay Wilder did not drop Tyson Fury would have won, right? Supposedly, if we're following the judges' scorecards, right? That's all I'm saying. I thought that was I thought Fury was clearly winning. What Povetkin's most relevant win? What's Dominic Brazil's most relevant win? What's Tyson Fury's most relevant win? What's Luis Ortiz's most relevant win? Dominic Brazil fought a bum named Carlos Negron. Dominic Brazil fought bum-ass Eric Molina. Well, who the fuck did Tyson Fury fight before he fought Deontay Wilder, homie? He fought 2 bums that I never heard of. I had to Google them. Homie, he fought Vladimir Klitschko 4 years ago. Not recently. So who the fuck did Tyson Fury fight and beat to get a shot at Wilder? Who the fuck has Luis Ortiz beaten since losing to Deontay Wilder? Travis Kaufman? Christian Hammer? Razvan Kajano? So don't come at me and say Alexander Povetkin has been fighting nothing but irrelevant dudes, therefore he's a bum, when fucking all the guys that Deontay Wilder's currently fighting have been fighting irrelevant bums. Nobody's. Get out of here with that bullshit. I gave Wilder 3 rounds and shared 1 round 10-10 even Fury. Wilder won 3+ rounds. You wasn't watching the fight. You was watching Fury. I was watching the fight. I watched it on 4K. I watched the fight 3 times. I could imagine Wilder fights Char after Fury. If you remove the knockdowns to Tyson in those 2 rounds, who won those 2 rounds? If the answer is Tyson, then with the knockdowns, they are a 9-9 rounds. These are the rules Wilder fan. Yeah, and you know what's funny, Sporting Icons? That round that Deontay Wilder dropped Tyson Fury, those 2 rounds where he dropped Tyson Fury, I thought Tyson Fury won the rest of those rounds. It wasn't like he got dropped and then Deontay Wilder dominated the rest of the round. No, he actually went on to hurt Deontay Wilder and win the round. That's the funny part. Even the rounds where Tyson Fury was fucking dropped, he fucking won. He won the remaining of the rounds. Jonathan, welcome to the stream. Mando says, LOL. Wilder was rocked by Fury after the knockdown. Bro, Mando, Wilder got rocked against Dominic Brazil. In the 1 minute and 32 seconds that he fought Dominic Brazil, he got rocked. You guys thought everybody keeps talking about the fact that he knocked out Dominic Brazil cold, but he got rocked in that fight of Dominic against Dominic. He got fucking rocked. Fury chipped Wilder. I thought Wilder lost. I also thought Fury was out 10 seconds. So you thought Wilder lost. Well, at least you could come out clean with that. It's so many heavyweights coming up. People are going to have more problems. Watch. Povetkin has a lot of top 10 contenders on his record. Also, only lost to Klitschko. Yeah, Povetkin has a better resume than Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz has not fought no one in Klitschko's level. He also has not fought no one in Anthony Joshua's level. He has a way better resume than Luis Ortiz. Tyson Fury, because at least he fought Vladimir Klitschko. But you guys know how I feel with Luis Ortiz. He's overrated. At least his resume. His resume has been overrated. Right, Cheese. Welcome to Gabriel Sanchez. Welcome to the stream. We have a celebrity channel in the chat, Sporting Icons. Yeah, shout out to Sporting Icons. You said coming people better notice. The longer they take it, some good competition. When there is a knockdown and the one that was dropped wins the rest of the round, that is 9-9 round. How do you feel about Wilder versus Ortiz 2 going on? I hope I don't like it. I don't want to see. I don't want to pay pay-per-view to watch that fight. I don't want to pay $70 to watch that fight. So I'm gonna have to like watch that fight in a bar or in a casino because I'm not gonna pay $69.99 to watch Deontay Wilder defend his WBC belt against a senior citizen that he already beat. I just don't think it's worth paying $69.99. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Why would I want to pay $69.99 for a Wilder fighting a senior citizen? Either that or I'm going to have to illegally stream that shit. It's not a 10-second count. It's a 10 count. Some refs count fast, some slow. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I think we got to give Tyson Fury props just for getting up. I thought he was knocked out cold. At the end of the day, Tyson Fury is very tough. All right. Tyson Fury is very tough because he got up. Ortiz beat Jennings, who was already beat, by Klitschko. That's his best. I've been saying this forever. Luis Ortiz's best win in his entire resume was when he fought and beat Brian Jennings. That's it. Mark Walker, welcome to the stream, man. Hello, Rec. Hope you are good and well. Keep doing your thing. Good listening to you. Enjoy the AJ fight. Peace from the UK. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream, Mark Walker. I appreciate you took the time to come here. Hope you're all well. Hope you're well too, Sporting Icons. Oh wait, you guys in the UK? Oh wait, because I was gonna say, I was thinking, wait a minute, because Anthony Joshua is gonna fight today, but I totally forgot. I was thinking AJ is fighting in the UK, but he's fighting in New York, which means you guys in the UK have to stay up late, don't you? You guys have to. So, how many of you guys are staying up late tonight to watch Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz? I just realized that. I was like, wait a minute, because this fight's happening in New York, so you guys are gonna have to stay up. CMC, welcome to the stream. $69.99 for 20. Showtime pay-per-view are trash. We haven't had a good pay-per-view from them. They're trying. Shannon Briggs told Wilder that. Wait, what? I didn't even get to read that. What's up, Wrecked? Who said what's up to me? Ross B, what's up? What's good, Ross B? Welcome to the stream. Excuse me. Why is Wilder ducking? Because he has no confidence he could be Anthony Joshua, and he's trying to age him out. I ain't shitting on no boxer. It's just that AJ and Wilder is so difficult that I'd rather watch upcoming boxers in other weight classes. Yeah, I feel you, Patience. I feel you. I'm just frustrated too. I'm frustrated because I want to see Joshua versus Wilder. I want there to be an undisputed fight at undisputed heavyweight, you know. It's at 4 a.m. And damn, oh, by the way, welcome Aaron Mason to the stream. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. So you guys are staying up till 4 a.m. Damn. Finger and thumbs up, RGM. I'm staying up. Haiti, welcome to the stream. I'm staying up. Damn, for me, I think it starts at 9:30, 9:45 p.m. for me. It's Sunday here in New Zealand. Damn, shout out to New Zealand. It's Sunday. So you're from the future. You're from the future, righteous. It's Sunday. Damn. Between 3 and 4 a.m. for the AJ fight in the UK. 6 hour time difference. Yeah. Yeah, 6 hour, well, at least from I think from California to the UK. That's like a freaking 8 hour time difference. But from here, it's a 5 hour time, I think, around there. UK has the best fans, and I love to go to the UK for a fight. Yeah, you know what's funny? You say that, Patience. I wanted to. You know what I would want to do if Deontay Wilder fought Anthony Joshua in Wembley over there. I would love to go over there just to witness that, just to be there. I would have loved to go to witness Joshua versus Vladimir Klitschko. That environment right there was awesome. Smoking Joe Frazier, the Hellraiser. Welcome to the stream, man. Joe Frazier beats AJ. Hey, Reg, keep up the good work from Ink. Thank you. I appreciate that. SMC Avoy. Welcome to the stream. I'm staying up late. The fight for me is like in 9 hours, so we still got 9 hours to go. Peter MC going. Welcome to the stream. All of Wilder opponents have chipped him, especially Harold Schooners, have clipped him. I mean, especially Howard Schooners. Yeah, that's true. Dominic Brazil rocked him. Tyson Fury rocked him. Luis Ortiz rocked him. Even Washington was able to rock Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder has been rocked by several opponents. Wilder is a duck. James Neal, welcome to the stream. Who's winning the Champions League final? Liverpool or Spurs? I don't know. I don't watch Liverpool, or I don't watch is that football? I think that's football, right? I don't watch it. So the blame game is like the pack. Oh my God, yeah. Let me tell you something. This is Pacquiao versus Mayweather 2.0. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I just hope that they don't prolong the fight so long that I lose interest in it. That's all I hope. I don't want to see this fight, and when I see it, I'm like, I want to see this fight. Deontay Wilder got like 4 losses already. Joshua lost 3 times. I hope that doesn't happen. I want them to fight while they're in their primes. That's the only thing, you know. Did you see what Sporting Icons pointed out that Wilder will have fought through 6 mandatories in 2 years if he fights Ortiz and Fury within the next year? Jesus. And Rect is rocking the Fanboys. Wilder is such a bad boxer that Arthur Spilka was looking like, yo, like Sugar Ray. Yeah, that's so true. You know, when Deontay Wilder fought Arthur Spilka, I looked at that as a cherry pick. I was like, man, because I didn't know who Arthur Spilka was. I was like, who is this guy? I had to Google him. I had to go to Google. Then I had to go to BoxRec, and I had to Google him. And then I saw, oh, he fought Brian Jennings. So going into that fight, I was not happy about that fight just because I was like, okay, this is a cherry pick, clearly. But I was impressed by Arthur Spilka. He was giving Deontay Wilder a boxing lesson. Like, he was on the back foot. He was like, he had his hands by his waist. He was schooling Deontay Wilder. I was like, damn, son. This guy is a freaking. He made like Wilder made this guy look so good when he really wasn't. And we find out later that he's not really that good. He went on to get his ass whipped by Adam Kornacki, but it's just Wilder's such a poor boxer and he has such poor technique that he fucking made Arthur Spilka look like, oh my God, that's fucking Alexander Usyk in there. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to be an elite boxer to give Deontay Wilder a boxing lesson. You could be an average boxer because even an average boxer has better boxing skills than Deontay Wilder. So it's not like you have to be elite. It's just when it comes to the elites, they make Wilder look even worse because obviously they're better at, when it comes to their talent. If Wilder lost, he would be working at Burger King if he didn't have that right hand. If Wilder did not have his punching power, he would have like 6 losses, man. I'm telling you. He would be a straight up journeyman. He wouldn't be a champion. I'm telling you. The only thing that saves Wilder as a fighter, besides the WBC, is his punching power. If he had no punching power, I don't see him as a that's always what bails him out. It's his punching power. How many times has Wilder been getting schooled or losing a fight or behind on the scorecards, and then he bails himself out with his punching power? He lands his right hand, and then all of a sudden, the tides change, and all of a sudden, Wilder's going all crazy, and he's throwing these windmill punches. That's what I'm saying. If Wilder, yeah, that's true. If Wilder didn't have that right hand, or if he wasn't a big puncher, uh, he would have lost to Washington. Would have given him a boxing lesson. He would have never dropped Fury. He would have lost to him. He would have lost to Arthur Spilka. So he would have at least had 3 losses. I don't believe Wilder will fight AJ. No way would he come to England. Yeah. SMC. I agree. I think Wilder's afraid to fight in the UK. I think he's afraid. Ever since I saw him, like Wilder attended the Anthony Joshua versus Vladimir Klitschko, and they interviewed him, and he looked so nervous. I've never seen Wilder that nervous. Like when they were interviewing him, asking him his opinion on, what transpired, what he thought of the fight. He looked so nervous. I've never seen him that nervous in an interview. Like I see Wilder. Wilder's normally a very confident guy. He's till this day, he's very, he talks a lot. But that was the first time I saw Wilder actually shook. Like he was shook. I even made a video in my original channel, McGregor. Like I made a video saying Wilder look shook because I've never seen him like that. Red Glove Militant says the right and that Wilder boxing committee is his saving grace. Wilder got some great boxing skills. No, he don't. Wilder fought in the O2 in London. Yeah, he fought against washed up Ali Harrison. He fought against washed up Ali Harrison. Wilder fangirls talk him up so much, yet never show up to his fights. They just racist idiots with an inferiority complex and closet homosexual obsession with Wilder. Gotta go collect wife. Take care all. Enjoy the fights tonight in a stat card. If don't know the undercard fighters, watch them and you'll be a fan of some of them. Peace. Peace out, sporting icons. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. He was as quiet as a church mouse when he came to the yeah. Chitty, welcome to the stream. Greg Rose says New York. Yeah, Greg Rose. Deontay Wilder's probably going to want that fight to happen in New York. Probably in the Barclays. No. Because the Barclays Center, they will need to have this fight in a big venue. So that you know what, Deontay Wilder will probably want it to have it happen in MGM Grand, Madison Square Garden. That's what he would probably want. But I guarantee you, that's gonna be an issue. I don't think Wilder would just voluntarily agree to. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fight Anthony Joshua in the UK at Wembley. So he has all the advantage, and people are rooting for him to win. I do not think at all. Look at how much Deontay Wilder is a diva when it comes to the getting money, right? When it comes to the amount of money he should be receiving. Look at how much of a diva he is. Demanding this. So imagine what his demands will be of where this fight will actually take place. I think he's gonna make a big deal out of it. AARP gonna protest the Ortiz fight. Watch. If Wilder didn't have skills, he wouldn't have knocked down Fury twice and Ortiz 3 times. Wilder has good he's a good ability to land his right hand, but he can't compete with dudes when it comes to boxing skills. That's why he gets outboxed whenever he's in there against a decent fighter. GG got robbed. Wait, wrong chat. GG got robbed. Who against Saul Canelo Alvarez? Wilder got insane power, speed, and a great timing. He don't have skills. Stop the nonsense. Wilder he got power and he's fast, but he don't have boxing skills. This guy Wilder is a major disappointment to U.S. boxing. He is not my champion. He is a duck. Wilder is the American version of Prince Nassim. Shit boxes, skills, big power, and when he steps up, he'll get destroyed. I think Prince Nassim was better than Wilder, though. I think he had better skills. Khabib is the GOAT. Yo, Hattie. I think that's how you say your name. I'm a fan of Khabib. I'm definitely a fan of him. What is your prediction for tonight's fight? My prediction, oh man, I've said this several times, but if you want to know, I'll give it to you. My prediction is uh Anthony Joshua by knockout after accumulation of punishment. I like Andy Ruiz. I think he's a really nice guy. I think he is very happy that he's getting this opportunity, but I don't think that he has the size. You know, when they had that face off, Anthony Joshua looked like a freaking giant compared to him. He's way bigger than him. I know he outweighs him, but I don't think he's stronger than him in the inside. I think that Anthony Joshua is going to bully. I think he's going to bully, and I think he's going to manhandle Andy Ruiz. I think Andy Ruiz needs to really get on the inside. Like he needs to. He has to. He's too short, and he has too much of a short arm reach, which means if he stays on the outside, Anthony Joshua will pick him apart with his jab. Like he'll beat him up. He'll be beaten up on the outside. So the only way Andy Ruiz could actually have success is if you see him get on the inside. He has to get on the inside. He has to. He has to be physical with Joshua. The problem with that is that's very risky because when you get on the inside against Joshua, you are leaving yourself exposed to getting hit with uppercuts. And we know what Joshua could do if he lands uppercuts. He knocks you the fuck out. He decapitates your head. AJ round 2 or 3. Ortiz can block combos. That's what one of the fights get blocked along with the combos. Roger Mayweather said anybody can punch, but to be skillful, you must be special. Yeah, that's true. Anybody can punch, but that's very true. AJ in 7 stoppage. Yeah, I think Anthony Joshua is gonna basically break him down first. I think he's gonna walk him down. I think when the referee stops the fight, you're gonna see Ruiz like battered, bloodied up and battered. His face is gonna be swollen up. He's gonna have a black and blue eye and shit. Like he's just gonna be all swollen up. I think he's gonna look like Wilder did when he fought Johan Duhaupas. When he fought Johan Duhaupas, he's gonna have a swollen. Half of his face is gonna be swollen up. He's gonna go busted up. Wilder don't use his lead hand as a stiff jab, but uses it more to maintain rage. Yeah, Ruiz will knock out Brazil. I don't know about that. I don't think Ruiz is a big puncher like that. I think that'll be more. I think that'll be a competitive fight. Matter of fact, after Ruiz gets knocked out against Anthony Joshua, he should fight Brazil. Those two losers of the world championship challenger losers should fight each other. I've seen him use his long arms to prevent his lookers from landing a jab, but he never lands them himself. And when he tries, he don't measure the distance. Needs to work on that. If Ruiz beats AJ, I wonder how quickly Wilder wants to. Oh my God! If Andy Ruiz pulled the upset, uh, within 2 weeks, we would hear breaking news: Deontay Wilder drops the Luis Ortiz rematch. Will be unifying against Andy Ruiz on September 13th in the Barclays Center this year. That's what we're here immediately because Andy Ruiz is a PBC fighter, right? He's with Al Heyman. Deontay Wilder's obviously with Al Heyman. So imagine if he beats Ruiz. I mean, if he beats Joshua, immediately they're gonna make that fight happen. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Because that is gonna happen. This is facts. Uh Ruiz not a KO puncher. Yeah. I agree. I don't think Andy Ruiz is a big puncher. This fight will make or break Ruiz. Yeah. If Andy Ruiz gets destroyed against or gets beat up against Anthony Joshua, he might never be the same. But let's say Andy Ruiz loses against Anthony Joshua, but let's say he looks good, right? Let's say it's a competitive fight. Let's say before the stoppage, before AJ wins, you look at it as a close fight, like, oh shit, this was a close fight. So I agree with that. Wilder versus Brazil too. If he beats Tyson Fury, don't be surprised, bro. Don't be surprised. Definitely don't be surprised if he has a trilogy with Ortiz. Do not be surprised if he has a trilogy with Ortiz and Tyson Fury. That's definitely something that could possibly happen. He'll just randomly and spontaneously throw a right hand. He doesn't usually wait till someone makes the first move, I think. Wilder is starting to clinch more now, so he can set up the 1-2 and more. What I like to see about from Wilder is I would like it if he was a inside fighter. You don't really see him fight on the inside. I think he depends way too much on his right hand. So he likes being away from his opponents. He likes being a distance. Uh, but I want to. The only time I saw Deontay Wilder fight on the inside was when he fought Johan Duhaupas. Johan Duhaupas was putting the pressure on Deontay Wilder, and there was a certain round. Well, there was like two certain rounds where he was in the pocket with Deontay Wilder, and you saw Wilder throwing uppercuts. You saw him throwing body shots, but you really don't see him fight on the inside. But that was like one of the rare occasions I saw him, and I thought he was doing decent. But I think Wilder he doesn't like that type of fight. I think he would rather be able to extend his arms because he knows that's his most dangerous weapons. I called that a long time ago about the Ortiz. I need proof, Kanzaki. I need proof. Who's a bigger fraud, Wilder or Kell Brook? Well, Kell Brook took more risk. Wilder can't afford to get in clinches with 260-pound men. Yeah, they would. Yeah, that's another thing, Ross B, that I definitely think about Wilder. I think Wilder is a weak person if he's, let's say, somebody smothering him. Let's say a fighter is smothering Deontay Wilder and they got him in a clinch and they're roughhousing him. I think Wilder would get manhandled. You get what I'm saying? I think you could do that against Wilder because Wilder's a very skinny guy. Although he's a big puncher, like he's a very skinny guy. So, and he's very small for a heavyweight. He's about 215. So imagine you weigh 280, 260, and you're in the clinches against him and you try to rough him up. I think you would be able to rough him up, right? And be physical against him. Even when he fought Tyson Fury, there was times where you saw Tyson Fury lean against him and just push him over. So that's what I'm saying. I think if an inside fighter manages to go on the inside against Wilder, a good inside fighter, I think he would have success against Deontay Wilder. Uh just because I don't think Wilder A is a good inside fighter. B, I don't think he's physically strong. Kind of like Amir Khan. Amir Khan is not strong on the inside. So if you get on the inside against Amir Khan, you see dudes manhandle him. You see dudes pushing back like Marcos Maidana did or Lamont Peterson. You see dudes physically bully him. And I think that's the same type of way you could bully someone like Wilder. I don't think he's strong on the inside. I'm not paying for any Wilder fight. Wouldn't you pay for the well, yeah, I would pay for the Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua fight, that's for sure. Shit, I would probably if I had money saved up, I would go. I would attend it. I would just to experience that. I would attend Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. Fury at 100% smokes Wilder and AJ. Let's see. Fury has been getting in better shape. Every time I see Tyson Fury, he looks skinnier and skinnier and skinnier. He's always getting skinnier. When he stopped Ortiz and Spilka. Are you talking about Deontay Wilder being a counterpuncher? He timed Artur Spilka perfectly. That was a beautiful timed right hand. I'll say that. When he knocked out Artur Spilka was going, he was against the ropes. Artur Spilka was going after him. And he timed it and it landed perfectly flush on Artur Spilka. I was like, damn. And that's why Artur Spilka got knocked out into another dimension. So yeah, Wilder, like I said, Wilder is really good at landing his right hand. Okay. Now, when he goes for broke against guys, uh, and let's say he hurts a guy and he goes for broke to try and finish them off, that's when he looks really bad. Like that's when he looks like a windmilly type of heavyweight. That's when you see him throwing these windmilly shots. But when he's taking his time and timing, and yeah, like Wilder says, when I try to force the knockouts don't come. But when I'm patient and I'm taking my time, that's when the knockout comes. And I agree with that. I think when Wilder's patient in there, that's when he's able to land really flush. But when he's like going after his opponent and he's going all crazy and shit, and he's trying to go for broke, that's when he looks bad. That's when that's why he got that nickname, the windmilly and shit. Fury is the best boxer out of AJ Wilder and himself. Is just AJ and Wilder. Yeah, Fury is. I agree. Actually, patience. Fury is one of the most talented fighters in the heavyweight divisions when it comes to boxing skills. His problem is himself. His problem is sometimes I feel he's not motivated. Uh, he's undisciplined, and I think he has some type of mental problems. That's just my personal opinion. And he's not a big puncher. But he definitely has the skill set. That's why I always say I think a focused Fury is a dangerous Fury. But that's what I say. Fury is like his own worst enemy. When it comes to Wilder and like Anthony Joshua, both of these guys, they take boxing seriously. Like they're always in shape. You see Joshua and Deontay Wilder always in shape. Tyson Fury is not always in shape. 1 minute he's in shape, but a year later he's 80 pounds overweight. And then and then a month from now he might tweet saying, "I'm gonna retire from boxing." I don't know. I'll stop watching heavyweights if Fury beats Wilder and AJ. Oh my God! Somebody told me in the chat yesterday. Imagine a Tyson Fury era where he's a long reigning champion like Vladimir Klitschko. That would be boring. That's the one thing I will say about Tyson Fury. Excuse me, is Tyson Fury is a boring heavyweight. Okay, because he's very safety first. He is boring, and because he's not a puncher, he's boring because most of his fights go the distance. Well, he did stop. He did manage to stop Christian Hammer and Derek Chisora. But those guys aren't like top quality guys. But Tyson Fury tends to be a boring fighter. That's one thing I will say. Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder are definitely more entertaining than Tyson Fury. Are you gonna go live for the AJ versus Ruiz fight? No, I'm not. I'm not. Fury didn't donate shit to charity. He got grilled for that. Yeah, I heard that. I remember when he after the Wilder fight, he said, "I donated my entire purse that I earned from the Deontay Wilder fight to charity." And then people came out saying that was a lie. If Fury becomes a reigning champion, he will be known for treating insomnia patients. Wilder has a lot of skills. If he didn't, the better skilled fighters would beat him. But a lot of times, what bails out Wilder? What bails out Wilder, man? What bails out Wilder, Smoking Joe? It's his power. That's what always bails him out, man. I'm telling you. What bails him out? When he lands his right hand, he hurts his opponent. And then they're all over the place. That's really what it is. Imagine Fury with no power. That KO Wilder. AJ is too polite. Yeah, I wish he would be a little bit like just talk a little more shit. But like people told me in the past, AJ does his talking in the ring, so you know. So matter of fact, some of the most dangerous fighters and the most exciting fighters are the quiet ones. Manny Pacquiao in his prime was always very respectful. He was always very humble, Manny Pacquiao. But Jesus, was that guy entertaining? That guy was so entertaining. I would watch Manny Pacquiao, and I was always entertained by Manny Pacquiao. But he was one of the humblest people, humblest boxers I've ever seen. So yeah, let's be fair to Wilder. His jab has improved. His right hand has looked more direct and more accurate recently, and he did show heart against Ortiz and proof of power late on. Yeah, I agree. Fury needed to pay his dealers off with the Wilder person. You see, look at the difference with me. Listen, I have people come to my chat room and criticize Anthony Joshua. Do you see me block them? Nope. I don't block them. I let them talk. Okay. Uh, I'm not like a lot of these other. I'm telling you, man. Like all these LDBC dudes be blocking dudes if you just criticize Deontay Wilder. I just look at it like this: as long as you respect me. Now, if you start disrespecting me, you getting blocked. But I don't really care if you talk trash. If you don't agree with me, you could do it. Just keep it respectful. AJ has to call Wilder a coward. Yeah, AJ after he gets past Andy Ruiz has to say in the post fight, the only one I want to fight is this bitch ass nigga named Deontay Wilder. That's what he got to do. But he won't do that. I hope. I hope he does. That shit will piss off Wilder fans. They'll be going crazy. Marcus was very humble and his fights were amazing. Yeah, Marcus. Juan Manuel Marquez. Yeah, Marcus was dope. Marcus was always a good counterpuncher, man. And he was good with time. I agree with you. AJ needs to go to the Wilder Ortiz fight and hand him a contract after the fight so the world can see him. Yeah, either one, either Wilder or AJ need to attend their fights. I dislike the LDBC. A lot of people don't like the LDBC. Us mods are gonna start timing everyone out who doesn't agree with the narrative and raise bait for super chats. Yeah, that's what they be doing in the LDBC. Yo, that's a call out. Yes, he needs to call them out. Ugh. I might stream. I might stream tonight for the Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz fight, but I'm not making any promises. Maybe. How many fights are on the card? Does anyone know how many fights are in that card? I saw like the weigh-in. I saw that Chris Algieri is gonna be fighting. I have not seen Chris Algieri fight since he got stopped against Errol Spence Jr. when Errol Spence Jr. was still a contender. So it's been like 3.5 years since I've seen him fight. Wilder is being ripped off by his team. Wilder's losing a lot of money because of his team. Like for the main card, Smoking, you're making me go crazy. Smoking Joe and not Noel are just going back and forth with each other. Like for all right, so we're gonna have like four. I know Crystal Jerry's fighting there. I know Katie Taylor's fighting there. I think Katie Taylor's gonna fight for undisputed at women's. I don't know. I don't really follow women's boxing. What state city are you at, Rect? I go back and forth. I'm in New York, around there, and around Pennsylvania. Well, Philadelphia. I be going back and forth. Yeah, the ladies fight for undisputed. The problem is with me is I just don't really follow female boxing. So whenever I see like Katie Taylor fight, I have no idea who she's fighting. I have no idea. I'm like, who's this? Who is she fighting? I don't know. Callum Smith is gonna fight a bum. Callum Smith, I like Callum Smith, but if you say he's gonna fight a bum, then that means it's a shit fight. AJ's mom raised him right, proper gentleman. Wilder should take lessons on how to be less of a dick. I don't like women's boxing. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of women's boxing either. I'm not. I'm not against it. I'm not like women. Women should not be allowed to fight. I'm against it. I'm not against it. I'm just not really into it. I don't really follow Clarissa Shields. I'll see interviews of her sometimes if like Fight Hype uploads it, but I'm not really into it. I don't really care if who she's fighting. I can't tell you who Layla Ali fought. I cannot tell you who Layla Ali has fought. The weight was cracking yesterday. AJ had both parents, you can tell. Oh, I understand what you're saying. As hard as it sounds, but boxing and a women's sport. No comment on that. I think that Chris Algieri is gonna fight some Coyle. Somebody named Coyle. I don't know who that Coyle guy is, but he needs to beat Chris Algieri for me to know who he is. Because that if I don't know who he is, that means he hasn't fought anyone. At least with the women's boxing, the best of yeah, that's true. There's no divaness in the women's boxing. I mean, Katie Taylor has become undisputed. Also, Clarissa Shields has become undisputed. Bradford, welcome to the stream. What fight is today? Oh my God, Andy Ruiz versus Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua will be defending his unified belts against Andy Ruiz. He's making his debut in the United States at Madison Square Garden. And I think it's going to be an entertaining fight for as long as it lasts. And I predict that AJ will win via knockout. Coyle won't beat Algieri tonight. Yeah, that's the guy he's fighting. I don't know who he is. I never heard of that guy, Coyle. So that's what I'm saying. He needs to beat Chris Algieri for me to know who he is, because at least I know who Chris Algieri is. The last DAZN card had awesome women's fight. You know, Eddie Hearn always puts Katie Taylor on Anthony Joshua undercards. Almost every time Anthony Joshua fights, I see Katie Taylor fight because she's always on in the undercards. Women's boxing or NWA. Women's basketball. The women on tonight's card looked in good shape. Is Brooke still in the card? I don't think so. I don't think so. I believe I saw a video from Sporting Icons where he said Brooke was pulled out of the card. I don't think so. Are you going to stream live for us? No, I'm not. I don't think so. Tommy Coyle, he's okay. Euro level. Smith's fight is a pushover, as is Joshua Buatsi. Oh, yeah, that's true. Joshua Buatsi is going to be fighting on the undercard as well. Have you ever tried to debate an LDBC general? All they do is talk fast and shout their narrative. No, I'm still even getting used to, I'm still like figuring out this whole live streaming shit. I have never even like done a co-joint live stream where I'm like where other people could come and chat with me in the live stream. That's something I might want to do one day. Female bodybuilders are ugly as fuck. Female bodybuilders look like fucking men. They look like men. Have you ever seen a female bodybuilder? They look like a transvestite, bro. They look like men. No, Brooke is probably gonna fight Crawford and hopefully retires after he gets destroyed. Yeah, I'm definitely picking Terrence Crawford to beat Kell Brook. I don't think Kell Brook really wants to be a fighter no more. I think he wants to retire. Josh Kelly is in for a tough fight. I forgot who he's facing now, but that's gonna be a fight. One of the night maybe. You forgot. I was gonna say who's he gonna fight, but you say you forgot. Tyson Fury is out there talking smack about AJ and hot. He will jab his nuts. This dude is a comedian. Yeah, that's all Tyson Fury ever does is he talks trash about everybody in the heavyweight division. Meanwhile, he's fighting a bum named Tom Shorts. That's the type of dude he is. And Khan, I agree. I agree. I think both Amir Khan and Kell Brook should retire. I think both of them are in a stage where they just need to retire. You can't argue with an LDBC general because you'll get blocked immediately. I think if I just left a comment, I think if I said hi in a chat room in a live stream, I'll get blocked. What do you guys think of Blue Blood Sports TV not being allowed to live stream? This guy used to live stream every day, every single day. No longer allowed to live stream. Are you guys gonna miss him? Are you guys gonna miss him saying salute, 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 salute? Poor Blue Blood. He won't be receiving no super chats. Who would win in a fight between Brook and Khan? Whoo, that's a touchy subject when it comes to Brook and Khan fans. If you're a big Kell Brook fan, you're gonna be saying Brook. If you're a big Khan fan, you're gonna be saying Khan. You know, I think Kell Brook is a bigger puncher. I think he's more accurate. But I think Khan is faster. That's what I'll say about that fight. I think that's a 50-50 fight, honestly. Because I think they're both in the same type of stage in their career where they're both like not at their best, you know? They're not at their primes anymore. Who do you rate more, Boatsy or Yard? And how do you think they're fair against Kovalev? Glaskov. Okay, who do I rate more? Well, if Anthony Yard actually fights Sergey Kovalev, then clearly I will be rating Anthony Yard. Boatsy, I've not seen him fight yet, so I can't really judge him. I can't really tell you like what I think about him because I have not seen Boatsy actually fight. I've just seen like little highlights of him, but I've actually not seen a full fight of him yet. I have seen Anthony Yard though. I think Anthony Yard has good body punches. I think he's slick. My only criticism with him is he's not fighting anyone. He's been fighting nothing but pushovers, tomato cans, guys who work at freaking Target for part-time. He doesn't fight anyone with a post. That's my only criticism of him. That's why I'm looking forward to his fight against Sergey Kovalev because I'm going to find out how good Anthony Yard is. I don't know how good he is, but I'm going to find out if he actually goes through with fighting Sergey Kovalev. Where's your proof? Where's your proof? Why is he not allowed? Because somebody, no, he got a copyright strike. And on YouTube, when you get a copyright strike, you are not allowed to live stream for 3 months. So Blue Blood Sports TV will not be allowed to live stream for 3 months. You could still upload videos, but you can't live stream. That's why if you notice, if you go to Blue Blood Sports TV, he's uploading videos, but he's no longer live streaming. So unfortunately for his subscribers, he won't be able to live stream for at least 3 months. Once the 3 months pass, he will be able to live stream. Again, copyright strikes happen when you put something on your channel, on your live stream that you don't own. That's what happens. That's gonna happen to him, unfortunately. Khan, because Brook has a shit resume and he's quit multiple times. Brook has a glass face and 0. Yeah, but Khan quit against Terrence Crawford, so now they're both quitters, right? Now you could call Kell Brook and Amir Khan quitters because they both quit. He pulled out of the Kovalev fight. Yeah, I saw Bob Weaver. I saw a video that Hatman Strikes Back uploaded saying canceled Anthony Yard versus Sergey Kovalev, but I didn't actually click on the video. And if he did, I'm just disappointed on that. If that fight doesn't actually get made, I'm just gonna be disappointed because I want to see that fight. I wanna find out how good Anthony Yard is. I want to find out because if he's beats Sergey Kovalev, we just have a new we literally have a new star in the light heavyweight division. Right? It would be amazing. What? That would be Anthony this could be Anthony Yard's breakout performance. Like say he goes in there and just dominates Sergey Kovalev. But I personally don't think that would happen. I think that's a very difficult fight because I just don't know how good Yard is. The press are not allowed to ask Wilder certain questions. His brother is always holding the reporters back. Yeah, that's why Wilder only gives certain like YouTube channels interviews because he knows they're gonna kiss his ass. Like Blue Blood Sports TV is gonna kiss his ass. 70 Sports TV is gonna kiss his ass. Barbershop Conversation is gonna kiss his ass. He only gives certain uh channels permission to interview him. What's up, man? What's up, Darren Johnson? Welcome to the stream. YouTube really clamping down on the LWBC lately. Good. I don't want to see blue balls anyway. Good job, YouTube. Yeah, and people were, I saw like his comments, his excuse me, his subscribers leaving comments saying how oh, Eddie Hearn's behind this. The reason Blue Blood Sports TV got a copyright strike is because Eddie Hearn. How is Eddie Hearn behind that shit? How is Eddie Hearn behind that? He doesn't own YouTube. What are you talking about? Do you watch YB the Last LDBC Slayer? The dude is hilarious. I watched like 2 videos of him, but I have not really watched him like that. I hope Eddie doesn't let the LDBC in any of his events anymore. Yeah, I heard that Coco won. I heard that he like banned Blue Blood Sports TV from attending any of like his events or press conferences. True. DBN. Greg Rose, are you talking about Dante's Boxing Nation? The whole truth. Nothing but the truth. The whole truth. YB is the man, y'all mean. Let me see how long I've been streaming. I say 75 minutes, so an hour and 15 minutes. I don't blame him. They turn up and then go make a video shitting on him. And Joshua, yeah, and probably Eddie Hearn probably watches it. Eddie Hearn is very into social media. So he probably watches the videos and see what they say about him. I have a feeling he does that. I know Deontay Wilder be watching videos on YouTube where people talk boxing, like myself. I know he does. Because sometimes in press conferences, he be talking about that. People got their own opinions about me. We live in a world where people could just talk, make videos talking about me and shit. They have their opinions and shit. So I know he be watching videos on YouTube. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna end the stream right now. Again, I have no idea if I'm gonna go and live stream Andy Ruiz versus AJ tonight. I might do it just for a commentary. I might not. I don't know. It depends. But everyone who came, this is the most dislikes I've ever received. 6 dislikes. So that means I had 6 people who were from the LDBC who showed up to my chat, my live stream, and they were like, "Fuck you, bro," and they gave me a thumbs down. Gassiev and Usyk moved to heavyweights. The heavyweight division is becoming lit, but the top 3 areas wants to, yeah. All right, I'm gonna end the stream now because yeah, I went over an hour. I like doing that. I like just live streaming now for like an hour. Um, thanks everyone who's stopped by the stream. I do appreciate that. And I'll see you guys maybe tonight, or if not tonight, I'm definitely gonna make a post video. So stick around for that. I'm definitely gonna make a post fight video for Andy Ruiz versus Anthony Joshua. Let's just hope it's an entertaining fight. For as long as it lasts, let's hope it's entertaining. Okay. I take them as a compliment. I'll take that as a compliment. You must be saying something right. Yeah. See you later. All right. Peace. Amando, Coco, Angry Dwarf, Finger Blaster, Aaron Mason, and everybody else who was here watching. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm out.